great example of advanced readers proof copy is this American edition of Harry Potter. It came out in October 1996. Advanced readers proof copies were often sent to people who they wanted to kind of have an exclusive look at the book, and most of the time it was famous authors, famous celebrities, or publishers that could maybe give a review or a blurb. So for example, the back of this one does not feature any blurbs because not many were written yet, at least in terms of the first American edition. This is the first appearance of Mary Grandpre's famous illustration, so that's a big reason why this might be a collectible item for people. She came to have these illustrations that were really iconic and resonated with many fans of Harry Potter. She illustrated the entire series, and for this to be the first look at what would come to the future and be very beloved might make this a particularly special advanced reader's copy to own. On the other hand, this copy of the uncorrected proof for The Prisoner of Azkaban, clearly the illustrations were not ready yet. We kind of see this like black and purple diamond pattern instead, which actually decorated the end papers for the real first edition that came out a little later. Another great example of an advanced reader's proof copy is this wonderful but a little bare copy of To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. As you can see, this copy features 0 illustrations and has almost kind of no indication of what the book is about, and instead focuses more on the publisher that first decided to release it. You see J.P. Limpincott's facsimile signature and his name printed pretty visibly here on the bottom, but it's pretty sensational. It says something like, "This first novel has hit the jackpot," things like that, to really get people excited about getting an exclusive first look at what would become an extremely famous work. This copy comes with a few little goodies that can also indicate advanced reading proof copy, just this little slip that states exactly that with the date, as well as this review card, which I sort of referred to earlier, where people who were sent the book in advance of any other reader could fill out what they thought, their information, their address, in order to be contacted by the J.P. Limpincott Company at a later date. Uncorrected proof copies are very different from the original first editions that were published. They're considered in kind of a separate category of collecting. They're oftentimes in a very bare form of what they later become, and they really give an important glance at kind of the process of how these works were developed. Many of them are called uncorrected proofs, which means that they have typos sometimes, or the art is not exactly worked out, or the art hasn't even been created yet. So it really gives us an important glance into how a book became what it is today, oftentimes, as in this case, some of the most beloved works of fiction.